Welcome back to Good Day Orlando. Time now is 9:23. No one wants to deal with a crash car or a flooded apartment, but that's what emergency savings are for, right? Here's the thing, though. A new study by Bankrate says most Americans do not have enough money saved to cover a $1,000 emergency. Joining us now is Bert, the Oracle of Orlando. Joe, good morning. Good to see you.
You too.
These are some frightening stats, but they're sort of, eye-opening, but we need to be reminded every once in a while. Let's start here. If the money doesn't come from your savings, where does it come from?
Well, unfortunately, it comes from credit cards. And savings is the foundation upon which to build financial security. But as you just said, most people can't write a $1,000 check. So what happens is you put on a credit card, and then the next emergency comes up, and then you're living on credit, and you're making minimum payments, and you're never getting out of that hole. So what you want to do is discipline yourself to at least have some money in the bank somewhere that if you have to write a check for that emergency, you can do it.
Okay, so, in the grand scheme of things, why is it so important to have that extra emergency cushion? I mean, I know we need it for those extra pratfalls, and we don't want to be spending it on credit cards.
Because what'll happen, as we just said, is you end up living a life on plastic. And then once you start getting in that hole, it takes forever and ever to get out of it. So you want to discipline yourself to really set some money aside, be sure that you can have it in case of emergency, because those emergencies happen. As you said in the lead-in, the water heater breaks down, you need new tires, need new battery, whatever it is, there's always life's emergencies. And if you don't have the cash, you're going to put it on credit, and then you start making those minimum payments, and then you have trouble.
It can be a bit overwhelming to get started because we think, oh, I gotta come up with $1,000 just to get myself started. But really, you've got some great advice starting small.
Here's 3 ideas.
Okay.
Number 1, spend cash. Don't use the credit card. I know that's old-fashioned.
I know, it's tough to do.
We like to frequent flyer miles. I'm one of those guys, okay? But if you can't pay off the credit card, discipline yourself to spend cash.
Okay.
And when you spend that cash, you know what happens? You get change back. It's dangling in your pocket. Have a jar in your bedroom. When you empty your pocket at night, empty your purse, put it in there. And before you know it, at the end of the year, you'll have $200, $300, $400, $500 accumulated that you never thought about.
What about those change machines?
Well, they're handy and they're convenient, but they're expensive. And many times they're going to charge you up to 10% to sort out your coins. A better way to do it, go to Amazon.com. You can buy a coin counter for $20, and you can do it at home, and you can save a lot of money.
Oh, there you go. That's a good way to do it. What about the tax, the tax cut?
Well, here's the good news. Come February, most people are going to get a raise because the tax brackets have been lowered, and you're going to have more money in your paycheck. So what you want to do is take that extra savings. Look at what your last paycheck was before you got the tax cut and what it is now, and take that extra savings and discipline yourself to have some form of maybe an automatic deposit into a savings account on that difference. You were living on it without it before. Learn to live with it now.
Good advice. Any other suggestions?
Well, once again, as we said, the tax savings, and also you're probably maybe going to get a raise because times are tough now. Not for labor. I'm saying it's better. So there's a demand for labor. Wages may be going up. You're going to get a raise. Take that raise and save it.
And figure out how you can live within your means from what you were making before.
That's the secret. Live within your means. Understand the difference between wants and needs. We all have needs. Separate the wants.
Hard to do sometimes.
I know,
Joe, always good to see you. Where can people find you?
Just Google me, 2 words, Joe Bert, B-E-R-T.
What about all those coins you could save up?
It adds up.
It does add up. You're right. And it's easy, too.